you may find yourself having a pretty hard time trying to eat clean and always trying to eat bodybuilding meals. What I propose is sometimes when it gets too hard, have a meal that's a normal meal that either your girlfriend, boyfriend, or your mom or whoever made, and then incorporate some bodybuilding principles into that meal. So, for instance, you might have some soup or something, right? Soup doesn't really have anything in it. And on top of that, you might include some lentils or some protein of some sort, like some meat maybe, like beef or chicken. And what that would do is that would take that normal meal that you would have eaten, that you probably like quite a lot because it's a home-cooked meal and you're used to eating home-cooked meals. And what it does is it gives you the bodybuilding principles that you want. It gives you the fortification that you need. If you're asking what fortification, I'm talking about protein and carbs, because that's what your meal is really going to need. I wouldn't worry too much about fat. You probably already get too much fat in your meal anyway. And if you're wondering why this compromise is being made in the first place, well, think of it like this. We're really not bodybuilders quite yet. We live the lifestyle to some degree. We enjoy lifting, we enjoy eating fairly healthy, but we can't always eat healthy, and it can be very hard sometimes. So instead of going all out and eating donuts and feeling bad and regret, what you can do is you can try to find a somewhat decent meal, visualize what the meal might have in it, proteins, carbs wise, and that kind of thing, and try to fortify it. This, in essence, gives us a middle ground, and the middle ground can save us lots of time. Now, this meal isn't perfect, and I know some of you are going to flame me for it, but I'll explain to you the logic behind it. Okay, so basically, this is Chef Boyardee. A lot of you guys are going to say it's pretty bad for your health, it's not that great, high in salt, sort of high in fat. That's understandable. I can see where you guys are coming from, but in moderation, it's okay. Out of the 4 to 5 meals I'm going to eat today, this is the only meal that's going to have something that's sort of unhealthy and high in salt. So let me explain to you. Okay, so what I did was I took the Chef Boyardee, and then I also have 1 cup of black beans that I soaked overnight and then boiled. This cup of black beans has about about 40 grams carbs, literally no fat, no nothing, and it's really nutritious and great for carb loading and basically building muscle, because the carbs are just going to go right into that muscle and make it look a lot nicer. And so on top of that, I'm going to drink 1 serving of whey. So here you have basically 2 servings, and I'm going to drink about half of this, and so basically 24 grams of protein. Here you have about I think 40 to 60 grams of carbs, and then plus 40 more there, and so I'd roughly say it's around 100 or so carbs. I've logged it in my MyFitnessPal, which is a great app. You guys should basically add me on there so you can see what I'm eating and see how I'm doing it, and then I can see what you're doing, and we can comment and talk about it. It'd be really cool. So that's basically what I did. There's a very interesting concept here, though, that you guys probably have not really heard of before. A lot of people go all or nothing. They either say you gotta eat clean all the time, and while that's a really good way, it's probably one of the best ways to go about doing it. Then there's the other camp that says like, yeah, you gotta bulk up, you just eat whatever you want whenever, and that's how you're gonna bulk and blah blah. And I mean, I don't even do cutting and bulking because it's stupid. It just makes you fat for the most part. So what I do is I take kind of a middle ground. I take a food that's sort of okay, and then I fortify it with something great, and then in addition some protein to make sure I'm not starving myself. So you see how I added the beans and the protein shake to that meal? If I would have just eaten the meal normally, it would have literally just been a little bit of carbs and a little bit of protein, maybe 10 grams at the most. That ravioli would not have been sufficient. Now, see, when you're going to your friend's house, or when you're going to your mother's house, or wherever where you're going, and you're unprepared, you need to be prepared. You don't let you being unprepared take control of your life. Be prepared. So because I added the beans and because I added the shake, we took that meal that would have been a normal meal eaten by normal people, whatever, and we actually added bodybuilding principles to it. This in turn allowed us to stay true to ourselves, to our own paradigm, and because we wanted to keep those bodybuilding principles. And we want to continue having gains. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you guys want me to make. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want me to cover. Thanks guys, thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. Cheers.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and tell me what kind of videos you guys want me to make. I'm making these videos specifically for you guys, so if there's a particular bodybuilding topic you guys want me to cover, go ahead. Either shoot me an email, comment on this page, let me know what you guys want to see. I want to hear from you guys. Also, I do personal training for people, so if you'd like to get personal training through the internet, or you want to do personal training and you live somewhere in Portland or any of the surrounding regions, basically I'm a trainer in Portland, Oregon. So go ahead, shoot me a message, we can meet up and I can train you. Get you in shape, get you that body you always wanted. Alright guys, take care, thanks.